Hey heathens, I'm hitting the bag. I am so excited because I did not think this was going to come yet because tracking said it wasn't, even though it was in my city as of yesterday. So I have what I can only imagine is the October 2020 Ipsy Glam Bag Plus. So for those of you who do not know, Ipsy Glam Bag Plus is a $25 a month beauty makeup subscription, and now it comes in a little drawstring bag. They have started doing, it comes with 5 full-size makeup or beauty products. They've started doing a thing where you can pick 3 of them and it'll show you the 2 that they picked for you, and that's what I did. So I know everything in here, but one item in particular I'm so excited for. So I'm starting this video with nothing on my face, and we're gonna get right on into it. So first thing outside of the bag is one of the products. So I'm gonna pull that to the side because I did not get, oh my gosh, everything is outside of the bag. Hold please. Yeah, everything except like one thing is outside of the bag. Inconvenient. Okay. So this is what the bag looks like. It's got this like celestial zodiac style look to it, but with like makeup products. And then on the back it says your magic. So we're getting a little whimsical for October and Halloween. So I'm going to take the one item in here out of here. Okay, so one of these I guess I got with points and totally forgot. So this month's theme is, of course, your magic. So with a pinch of shimmer and a wave of your mascara wand, this month cast a spell on yourself. Whether it's nailing the perfect smoky eye or taking that big life leap, let your intuition guide you to your goals. And then it just says your full moon beauty guide. So let's get on into the products inside because only a few of them I'm going to be able to try. Oh, you know what? They didn't send me what's on my, my app. Interesting. Okay. So one of these items was supposed to be something different. So, yeah, I'm sorry. I'm like zoning out because I'm very confused because I don't know where they messed up. So I'm going to email support. So the 2 items I'm confused by are these because I have 6 things. I'm only supposed to have 5. So I'm going to show you what I knew I was getting first, I guess. Let's start there. So this is the, I don't know how to pronounce the brand, Colossi Better Bean Clean Face Coffee Cleanser. It sounded really cool. I assume it has some exfoliating properties if it has coffee. I can smell it slightly through this. It's not a very strong coffee smell. Then we have, these were my choice items, by the way. This is a Complex Culture Plush Powder Brush. So I have grown to love these brushes. And this is a giant, nice powder brush. And since I was supposed to be receiving a translucent setting powder, I figured, why not? And I did, but not from the right brand. So we'll get to that in a second. So then I have the Perlis Matcha Green Tea Antioxidant Priming Moisturizer. It is a lightweight, oil-free water cream for oily to combination and normal, even sensitive skin. This sounded really nice to me because primers that are moisturizing tend to be geared toward more dry skin. But this is meant for oily and normal skin, which mine is a combination of the 2. And I love the Perlis products. It smells pretty good. I'm going to put a little bit on my hand. And we're going to put it on my face. So what I'm confused by are these last two products, because something somewhere went wrong. I mean, it's okay, but so last month, because it's still up here, I haven't had a chance to take it into the bathroom, I got the Dr. Brandt Pore Dermabrasion. This month, I got the Dr. Brandt Pore Dermabrasion. Okay, so one of the items that Ipsy picked for me on the app that I was excited for, the reason I got the big fluffy powder brush. Also, this feels like it soaks in super fast, but I'm afraid just from the way it feels that it might start pilling. We'll find out one day. All right. It was going to be a Tarte Amazonian Clay setting powder in translucent. I love the foundation so much, I was really excited. Well, instead, I have the Ciate London Extraordinary Translucent Setting Powder, which is fine because I love this, but I have this and it's not what I was supposed to be receiving. So, I don't know what's going on. So, the item that I was so excited about that they picked for me is the Lovecraft Beauty eyeshadow palette. It's in the, I don't know, the name of the palette is Basic Rituals. It's so beautiful. I love their packaging. It's a little smaller than I expected, but look at the gorgeousness. Ooh, it's so pretty. So it has 3 mattes and 3 shimmers. And we are going to swatch those right quick. So I'm going to start with all the mattes and then I'll swatch all the shimmers. So the first matte, ooh, those are so creamy. The first matte is this like taupe called Juno. White is called Waxing. Black is called Waning. So that is what they look like swatched. I have something else swatched on the back of my hand. Let me see if I can get rid of that so it doesn't confuse you. I didn't realize that was still there. So the white is kind of hard to see on me, but they swatch fine. It's the shimmers, in all honesty, that I'm a little more excited for. Sorry, I'm taking a little Medusa's makeup to put on this wipe. Medusa's makeup, eye makeup remover. I should probably finish my thoughts before I go on to the rest of my sentence. But these shimmers look really nice. So the shimmers are Orb, which is this deep blue. Haley, which is this gorgeous like gold. And Hecate, which is this gorgeous light purple. Swatch those as well. Ooh, that blue is vibrant. Oh, I know what I'm playing with. And it's the blue. So, while I mull over what happened with my bag, I'm going to play with this eyeshadow palette a little bit. So I'm just going to take that blue, I'm going to take this out. I'm going to take that blue shade called Orb on my finger, and I'm just going to go ahead and deposit this on the lid. Oh my gosh. This is going to be a super smoky look. I'm just going to use the blue and the black. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Oh my gosh. I'm so excited about this. Oh. You know what? I take back what I said. I'm not going to just use the blue and the black, because I really want to take that like lavender purple shade and put on the inner corner now. Oh, this is so nice. I didn't make it the most even on both eyes, but we're fixing that. Oh, wow. This is gorgeous. Like, just right off the bat. Like, just stunning. All right, so now I'm going to use a very small brush because I don't want the black to be too aggressive. So this is one of the small Morphe eyeshadow brushes that I got in that little kit. So I'm going to very, very gently tap into waning because I don't know how much it's going to pick up because unfortunately the brush is black. And, okay, tapped off a little too much. I'm going to tap this onto the edge here. And then ever so gently blend it out over top into that other shade. This is not my favorite brush. It's a little patchy across the top of my eye, and I can't tell if that's my eye, the brush, or the shadow. Because sometimes my eyes just don't like pigment, and I'm thinking that comes down to, there is fallout with this black shade, just for the record. I'm thinking it comes down to what I use to wash my face with, that somehow it leaves my eyelids more oily or something. I'm going to switch brushes. I'm going to switch to a more dense packer brush. This is an old Avon brush. My grandma used to sell Avon, and so I have a handful of old Avon products still. Alright, and I'm just patting that over. I'm going to focus a little less on blending this time around and just... How did I get it on the side of my nose? Okay, hold on. We'll worry about that in a second. I am just a mess today, so forgive me. Yep, I'm going to show you while I clean up my nose. For some reason, up in my lids, it's just not doing what I'm wanting it to do. That black shade. So on this eye, it's a little patchy. And then on this eye, it's just not sticking in that outer corner. But I'm gonna play with it some more later. I think it's just that black shade because black is a little bit more difficult to formulate. But I am gonna take this light purple on my pinky and we're gonna pop that on the inner corner. Yeah, I think that deep blue shade is definitely my favorite shade. So, despite the fact that it wasn't exactly what I was supposed to get, so I came into it all, hey, I know what I'm getting. I'm losing all my light. I'm sorry. I don't know what's happening. And then I was like, hey, I don't know what's going on. Just kidding. I like what I got. I'm always down for another Ciate London translucent setting powder. It's one of my favorites. I am always down for another Dr. Brandt product because they're expensive. But I do want to reach out to Ipsy and see if I can still get the Tarte one that I was supposed to be getting. Because I was actually really looking forward to that. Because especially I feel like paired with that foundation, it would have been phenomenal. So anyway, that was my bag. Let me know your thoughts down below. Give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed, and subscribe to see more of my content. I'll see you guys next time. Bye!